তো মিডল টার্ম ফ্যাক্টরাইজেশন মিডল টার্ম কখন হয়? কেন আমরা ট্রাইনোমিয়াল কেই আমরা মিডল টার্ম ফ্যাক্টরাইজেশন করি? The reason is that এই মিডল টার্ম কথাটা তুমি কখন when you will get middle term? Because if you choose your three fingers, if you have three items, then you can find the middle term, yes or no? Suppose এখানে I am writing three objects like that, then which one is middle term? This one is called middle term, correct? Also, if you choose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 terms are there, then the middle one is that one. So for odd number of terms, actually it's easier to find the middle term. For even number of terms also it is okay, we can find, but proper only one middle term will be there for odd number of terms. So you can say that's a trinomial can আমরা if there is a 5 terms also, then also we can use middle term. But for 5 terms, that means ওটাকে trinomial for it becomes a polynomial, so it is difficult to use the concept. ঠিক আছে? তো আমরা ট্রাইনোমিয়ালটাকে আমরা অ্যাকচুয়ালি মিডল টার্মের কনসেপ্টে ইউজ করব। So how to use that concept? দেখো, first of all, there are some steps to solve using the middle term factorization. That is called MTF in short. The first step is that we will multiply AC and factorize. That means factorize means we will do prime factorization and observe its sign. That means the multiplication is positive or negative. What is AC? I am telling you. Thing is that the trinomials can be in the form of ax square plus bx plus c. So a means the coefficient of the first term and c means the last term or the constant term. Okay. The format can be given in that form also, that c plus bx plus ax square. So first term and the last term, only the constants will multiply for both the terms. I will not do anything on middle term over here because middle term factorization means we will break the middle term to factorize it. So we will not touch the middle term right now. We will multiply the a and c. That means the first term and the last term. Then what will you do after multiplication? We will do the factorization and observe its sign, that the multiplication is positive or negative. Clear? Now how to do that? See. Over here, x square minus 2x minus 3 is there. So according to the concept, the question is in the form of ax square plus bx plus c. The given expression is in the form of this. Multiply a and c. A and c means the first term and the last term. So what is the first term? X square. So I want the constant term attached with that terms. So what is the constant term that is attached with x square? That is 1 only. And the last term, that is itself a minus 3. So minus 3 is there. If you multiply, it becomes minus 3, which is negative. That observation should be there. After this observation, what number we have got? Minus 3. So what we had written over here, after multiplying AC, we will factorize the term. So minus 3 to the factorize korbo na, amra factorize korbo 3k. So if you factorize 3, it will be 3 and 1, correct? How many factors we have got? 3 and 1. These two factors we have got. What will you use? How will you use these two factors? Thing is that after the factorization, the factors that we will get, we will use those factors to get the middle term. What is the middle term over here? That is minus 2, correct? Minus 2x, but middle term, the constant term is minus 2. And you have got a negative multiplication in AC. So negative multiplication means by subtracting the factors, you have to get the middle term. What I have said, that according to the sign of the multiplication over here, you will see according to the sign, since I have got negative, that means by subtracting the factors that we have got over here, 3 and 1, we will subtract them to get the middle term. If it was positive, then we should add the factors to get the middle term. We have to use that concept. We cannot do anything. Suppose the multiplication negative and we are adding the factors. It is not possible. The middle term will not happen. Clear? We have to use the factors according to the sign of the multiplication, that we have to remember. So how do use the 3 and 1? Added sign দেওয়া হয়নি এখানে দেখো, my 3 and 1 you have got, but what I have done that minus 3 plus 1 is equal to minus 2. So minus 3 plus 1 কি addition হয় না subtraction হয়? সাবট্রাকশনই হয়, অপোজিট সাইন means is subtraction. So which one will be নেগেটিভ টার্ম, দ্যাট ডিপেন্ডস অন দ্য টার্ম itself. -2 আনতে হবে না, তো -2 আনতে গেলে তোমাকে তো -3 + 1 করতে হবে। যদি +2 আনতে হতো তখন তুমি কি করতে? 3 - 1 করতে। বোঝা গেল? তো তাই which term contains negative, it depends on the middle term. Since middle term is negative, that is why bigger one contains the negative. That is why. And -3 + 1 equal to -2. And now keep x in all of them. সবার মধ্যে একটা x রেখে দেবো আমি। You can multiply with all of them x. That -3x + x equal to -2x. Right now, this -2x will be directly replaced by -3x + x. That is over here. After replacing it, that's okay. Sum is done. Take common from the first two. That is x into x minus 3. Take common from the last two. That is only x minus 1, x minus 3. So we can take common only 1 from them. Okay. So then if you take common x minus 3, x plus 1 will be your answer. See the next one. If you see the next one, your doubt also will get cleared. তো তখন আরো বেশি ক্লিয়ার হয়ে যাবে। দেখ এই সামটাকে আমরা নিজেরা করি একটু, মানে এটাকে ইরেজ করে আমি আই উইল সলভ ইট উইথ ইউ। আচ্ছা, সি, first of all, you have to observe that the given expression is trinomial or not. Answer is that yes, it is a trinomial. True. So what thing you have to observe that in the trinomial, that it is arranged in proper way or not. Yes, it is arranged in proper way. First is x square, then term of x, and then constant term. What we have to do, that we have to multiply a and c. A and c means the first term and the last term. If you multiply a and c, so what will you multiply? A means how much? A means the first term is 14x square. So I will take the constant term only, that is 14. And what is the c? C means the last term. The last term only the constant, that is plus 8. So 8 will be taken only. And 14 into 8, how much? That is 100. Tell me, 112 though. 112 is positive or negative? Is positive, because we have, when you are multiplying, be careful that when you are taking the constant number terms, you have to take with their sign also. আমি যখন লাস্ট টার্ম মাল্টিপ্লাই করেছিলাম সি 1 into -3 with the sign also you have to multiply, ঠিক আছে? কজ কনস্ট্যান্ট টার্ম কিন্তু ধরি -2x থাকে, এর কনস্ট্যান্ট বা x এর যে কোএফিসিয়েন্ট সেটাকে কিন্তু আমরা 2 বলি না, আমরা -2 বলি। If it is 3x square or constant term will be 3. If it is -3x square, the coefficient or the constant will be -3. ঠিক আছে? That is why when you are multiplying, you have to multiply with its sign only, with the when you are multiplying the constant. তো এটা গেল। এটা, the way I am explaining this, you have to think in that manner, then it will be easier for you. So now what you have to do, that you will factorize 112. Prime factorization only with the prime numbers. So by 2, 56, by 2, 28, by 2, 14, by 2, 7. It cannot be factorized further, correct? So we have to use all the factors. What factors we have seen? 2, then 2. So 4 2s are there and 1 7. We have to use all the factors to get the middle term. Which one is the middle term? Middle term is -23x. So I will write only -23 as a constant, because x will be get distributed among all. So you have to get -23, but how will you get it? Since the factor, see over there, I am marking it, since the product was positive, so we have to add the factors. So by adding the factors, we have to get the middle term by adding the factors. How you do add the factors to get the middle term? How will you add the factors to get the middle term? That means, what are the numbers? What are the factors we have? The factors are ফ্যাক্টর কোনগুলো আছে? ফ্যাক্টর গুলো যেগুলো আমরা পেয়েছি 2 2 and how many 2s are there? 4 2s and 1 7. All the factors you can see over there. See how many factors are there? 2 2 2 and 7, right? তো ইউজিং দিস ফ্যাক্টরস, দিস ফ্যাক্টর মানে এগুলোকে আমরা we have to multiply these factors and combine করে মাল্টিপ্লাই করে -23 আনতে হবে। How to do that? That is the thing. আমি একটু বলে দিই 23 how to, you will get this. 2 into 2 how much? 4. 4 into 2 8. 8 into 2 16. So 16 plus 7. 16 plus 7 how much? 23 na? So how you get -23? -16 -7 will get -23, correct? এবার তুমি বলবে যে স্যার এখানে তো বাই অ্যাডিং ফ্যাক্টর ছিল, বাট আমি এখানে তো মাইনাস করলাম।
কিন্তু এডিশনই হচ্ছে।
হ্যাঁ, মাইনাস করলেও কিন্তু এখানে অ্যাডিশন হচ্ছে। অ্যাডিশন কখন হয়? যখন when you are in same sign, যখন সেম সাইন থাকে তখনই অ্যাডিশন হয়। if both are negative or both are positive. ক্লিয়ার? তো আমরা এখানে কিন্তু অ্যাড করেই মিডল টার্মটা নিয়ে এসেছি। তো -16 আর -7 ডিরেক্টলি I will apply over the middle term. তো এখানে 14x² আছে and -23x আছে। তো -23x মানে কি? -16x -7x।
মানে 14x স্কয়ার -16x -7
7x and then +8. Don't think that sign will get changed because -23 টাই কিন্তু রিপ্লেস হয়ে যাচ্ছে। ঠিক আছে? I am replacing the -23 by -16 -7. তো এখানে সাইন চেঞ্জ হওয়ার কোনো ব্যাপারই নেই। As -23 only will get replaced by this. Clear? Directly middle termটা replace হয়ে গেল। Now if you take common 2x from the first two terms, it will be 7x minus 8, and from the last two terms in that way we will pair. I will take common -1, so 7x minus 8, and then 7x minus 8 is taken common, remaining with 2x minus 1. That will be the answer. Whatever I have done in the right hand side, that is not a rough work, that is a fair work only. Okay, so the two things are separated so that we can understand easily. তুমি এক্সামেও সেম ভাবে করতে পারো, আর it is easier to observe.
Okay.
Next one more sum we will observe, then also আরো বেশি ক্লিয়ার হয়ে যাবে। See, number 2, this one. If you have seen that a plus b whole square minus 11ab plus minus 42 is there, first of all, it is in the form of ax square plus bx plus c. Why? As if you take common a plus b as x, because a plus b is a common term in the expression, so I can replace it by any variable. So it will be x square minus 11x minus 42 if you replace a plus b by x, correct? Now this expression is called the proper trinomial, where a and if you see, observe it closely, then if you want to multiply a and c, then a and c if you multiply, a is 1 and c is -42. So if you multiply, it will be -42 only, and it is negative. Negative means what? Negative means we will subtract the factors to get the middle term. Okay. Now how can you factorize 42? See, I have factorized over here that by 2 it is 21, and then by 3 it is 7. So only 3 factors are there, 2, 3 and 7. So how will you use these factors and subtract? You will subtract the factors to get the middle term. The answer is that you will subtract in that manner that you will do 2 into 7, 14 and 3. We should get the -11, na? What is there in the middle? -11, cause এই যে -11x ছিল, তো -11 আছে। তো 14 and 3, 14 and 3 কে তুমি কি করে ইউজ করবে? -14 plus 3, and that will give you -11.
Okay.
So -14x plus 3x equal to -11x. So -11x will be replaced by -14x plus 3x over here. Rest x square and -42 will be as it is.
Okay.
Then you take common x from the first two terms, that is x into x minus 4. Then take common plus 3, it is x minus 14, and then x minus 14 taken common into x plus 3. Then again you will you will replace the x, because x was not there in the term. We have taken a plus b as x, So at the place of x, you put a plus b. It will be a plus b minus 14 into a plus b plus 3. That's the answer.